The National Institute of Health has coined the term the human biofield to describe the electromagnetic field that surrounds the human body. Now, if that sounds woo-woo to people, we know that human beings produce an electrical current. That's well established. Anything that produces an electrical current also produces a magnetic field. So the magnetic field that surrounds our body is called the human biofield. We know that the various devices that are around us, like this computer that we're on, for those that are listening or watching this, the device that you're tuning in on, communicate via overlapping fields, frequencies, signals, and things like this. Is it really that far of a stretch to conclude that, or to assume that we might have this same technology, except for it's more advanced?
Way more advanced.
Way more advanced, given that we as human beings are what designed these technologies in the first place.
Yep.
In our image, you could say.
Absolutely.
And so, given that, is it possible that when I've reached a certain threshold of toxicity, Paul, let's say you and I are rooming together for 6 months, so our fields are overlapping constantly with each other, and again, bring into the equation all the things that I just named before, that, okay, I've reached a certain threshold of toxicity, maybe it's time for me to detoxify. And then that might communicate through my field, and let's say you've been doing a damn good job of getting outside. You've been doing a damn good job of regulating your emotions. Your body receives that information from mine. It's like, nah, I don't have that same threshold or anywhere near it. I don't really need to at this point. But then we also have Kevin over there, who's been our other roommate. I don't know, I just chose a random name, Kevin, who's there. And he's been under insane amounts of stress. Mm-hmm. And so my body communicates that energetically to him. His body's communicating energetically to me. We both conclude that it's time to detoxify. We might, again, erroneously conclude that a physical particle was passed. And people will say, well, why does it matter whether it's an energetic thing or a physical particle? Because energetic things don't require masks, don't require vaccines, aren't treating the symptom. And in fact, it's based in the understanding that this is a brilliant, beautiful, communicative mechanism between two or more people to come back to homeostasis. Has nothing to do with being fearful of something. It's like, wow, look how brilliant and beautiful our bodies are. Look how connected we are as human beings. So that's another piece. And
well, before you go on, I'm sure you've read Arthur Firstenberg's book, The Invisible Rainbow, right? And he talks about repeatedly, whenever they put up new radio towers or X-ray systems or television broadcasting systems, people got influenza all over the place.
Yep.
And the bees often left. I don't know if you remember the part in the book where there was a bee farmer not far away from a new 100 megawatt tower that they put up. I can't remember exactly what the megawatts, but it was huge at the time. And the bee farmer got so pissed off, he came to the people building the tower with a gun. And he said, "You are killing my bees."
Right.
Because this tower is radiating waves that is killing them.
Right.
And of course they thought he was crazy, but now we have piles of research showing that's dead right. And as a side note, Steiner warned, there's two things that human life depends on, and when they reach a critically low level, life will cease to exist as you know it. Those two things are bees and trees.